Hey besties, I am currently at that point in my life where I am fully embracing lazy cleaning hacks because what, as we said in the video last week, I am done being like that super productive trying to do everything kind of woman. Now I want hacks, like give me all the hacks. So in today's video I have 5 amazing lazy girl cleaning hacks that I've been using and they have absolutely made my life so much easier. First of all, do not judge me by the way this pan looks, okay? This pan has cooked its fair share of chapatis and unfortunately it was not being taken care of as well as it should. But guess what? I have my cleaning hack here, which is I really am into using detergents that do all the work for me. So when I discovered Barkeeper's Friend, you guys have been hearing me just rave on and on about this cleaning product because you will not believe the difference it's going to make in this pan in a few minutes. We have now officially stopped trying to do everything in our own strength. Okay, so what I did, I divided this pan into 2, so I'm just cleaning one half of it for now so that you can see the difference that Barkeeper's Friend makes. And you guys have seen me scrub stainless steel pots with this. You have seen me scrub my sink and let it become so shiny. But have you ever known how it can remove like oil stains, stubborn oil stains, tiles and everything? I love it. You guys, this is the thing. This is now what we are all about, okay? We use technology and new methods to make things work, to make things clean and shiny. You want to stay tuned because at the end of this video, I'll show you how I have a gadget that not only is a dishwasher, but washes every other room of my house, including outside. Wait and see. Boom, bam, boom. There we go. So you have my before and my after. So it's absolutely crazy how Barkeeper's Friend is able to strip off all the brown oil stains and everything. The thing that I need a lot more time to clean is the bottom of this pan because it's doing badly, you guys. But what I do know my takeaway from this also is not to let things get this bad before I start using Barkeeper's Friend. But can you see the difference that it has made on this pan? Tell me you see it because what? As a boy is head of college, I want to make a quick snack for them so that by the time they come back, it's going to be ready. And I picked a very simple and quick snack. It takes such a short time to make it, but once it's done, it makes you look like you're an expert, like you know what you're doing. So I'm making Rice Krispie treats. Literally, it's just Rice Krispies. You know the Rice Krispies that we buy from the supermarket. Plus, I'm melting some marshmallow, mix them up, put it. It's so easy. Wait and see. So I guess you could also call this, it's part of the hacks, but it's not a cleaning hack, so I'm not going to number it in my top 5 hacks. But I think also the ability to be able to make snacks that are quick and easy, but then end up looking like, you know, they make you look like you're a Michelin star chef. I think this is a cooking hack that is so amazing. So please try this recipe because my kids go crazy for it. And it's just 2 main ingredients. Yes, I'm going to put some decorations at the end, but you can just make it with the Rice Krispies and the marshmallows, put it in the fridge, let it set, and you're done.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arm. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Together must someday deep in the blind.
So we've been talking about productivity and how sometimes we expect too much of ourselves. If you watched the video I did, actually it wasn't last week, it was this week, like on Tuesday. It was so interesting because I'm just sharing how the way I used to view productivity has drastically changed. So even when it comes to cleaning, I would be thinking that cleaning is supposed to take like a whole day. I'm supposed to clean my house top, bottom, and everything. I'm supposed to use so much elbow grease, breaking my back, spoiling my nails, and doing all that. Not anymore. Like I am completely all about the soft girl life now. So yeah, I really hope these tips are going to resonate with you. And if not, let me know which other lazy girl cleaning tips that you also use. Because at the end of the day, as long as our houses are clean and organized and they smell good, But I think for me, the best part about it is my fifth hack, because I don't know if you guys are going to think it's as amazing as I do, but having one gadget that can clean everything, wait and see. I decided to leave half of the snack just plain without the chocolate, especially for the grown-up. And for me, especially because, sometimes you just want something plain, not too chocolatey and all that. So I'm giving people options. Now I'm really curious to see what my footballers will think about it.
You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and be on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Oh, this is delicious. I would pay good money for this. My second lazy girl cleaning hack is when I am going to do something, whether I am making something, especially when I'm making something, and this applies to every area, like whether I'm cooking or like now I want to make body butter for the family, I batch everything. Like if I'm going to be using the time, the effort, the energy to do something, I might as well make a huge batch about it and, make a huge batch, because this is going to save me so much time and my future self will thank me. I love to make our own body butter. This is because I can put in exactly the ingredients I want. Like this one, I usually use raw shea butter and raw cocoa butter because it's extremely nourishing for the skin. Some of our boys struggle with eczema, so this comes in very, very handy. This shea butter and cocoa butter are raw. They're straight from Ghana. I can trust the ingredients of what my kids are putting on their bodies. And so what I'm doing is I'm making such a huge batch of it so that, because it takes time, by the time I gather all the ingredients, I just feel like when I start doing it, I make such a huge batch because this thing can last me months in advance. And then I like to put in some coconut oil. Some glycerin if I want it to be extremely hydrating. I put in some essential oil. This is such a time saver. So yeah, that's hack number 2. If I'm going to do something, I go big or go home. And what I love about it is that it takes also very little effort. It's just that procrastination keeps me from doing it so often. But it's just literally melt the ingredients, put them to chill a bit in the fridge for like 30 minutes until it's like semi-set. And sometimes if it's too runny, I will add some cornstarch, but it's that easy, guys. And then I whip. Just look how oily, it literally looks like something you could eat. And that's good because we're putting it on our bodies and our skin is our largest organ, And voila, once it's done, I'm just going to put it in containers. I've sterilized my containers. They're really clean and I'm just going to keep it. It's going to last us for months. And I love it because what I do is I try to get each kid their own container so that we can also monitor. I learned this from my mom. Because some of these kids, you guys, they lather themselves with any... I don't know if this happens in your house. Let me know. They don't lather. They slather themselves. And this thing ends so quickly. So my mom gave me this idea of everybody gets their own container so that we can tell who is misusing the body butter, who's misusing the whatever, the oil, anything. So that's what I do. And since we started doing that, lo and behold, everybody wants theirs to last the longest, so they just use the right amount of oil. So there you go. So everybody has one of these, and I've just filled them with with the amazing body butter. And this, I love this one. This is so cute. This is going to fit right into my handbag. I'm gonna take it everywhere. Look at this, you guys. What? Look at that. Look at that. Now, when it comes to laundry, this is my third hack, or what I started avoiding to do rather, is I avoid pre-soaking. I avoid, all those steps that we used to have to do, like when you're doing the laundry of your house, because you have to pre-soak certain items so that you can loosen the dirt, so that when you wash, everything comes out easy. I avoid all that because now I use detergents that do not require me to do all that just lift the dirt and the stains. Like the OxyClean is like bleach, but for both whites and darks. You see now, instead of getting like a stain remover only for whites and then another one for colors, this OxyClean works for both of them. It removes odors. The Tide Pods also have inbuilt in them the fabric softener. The clothes come out smelling amazing. This really has worked for me because it has made my life easier. Now, my fourth lazy girl cleaning hack is a game changer. And I always tell moms, if you can just get this done, because a lot of us feel so overwhelmed when it comes to keeping our houses clean and neat. And I'm like, before you get there, the best thing you can do for cleaning in your house is to declutter. Get rid, reduce as much as possible the things that you need to keep clean and organized in your house, and it's going to become less overwhelming. It just automatically gets easier, because the more you have in your house, the more you have to keep clean, the more you have to keep organized, the more you have. So decluttering is like part of my life now. Every few weeks I go through like the kids' clothes, the shoes that I'm doing here. It just makes it so much easier. So this is the final look. So what I did is I just piled the shoes like one on top of the other on top, because there was plenty of space up here. So when you do that, then you get double the space. So my daughter's shoes were able to fit there. Now, this door can close. Like, this door has not been closing for like since forever. You look at that. Now it can close. It looks nice and neat. Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh my goodness, this is so much. This is so much. I've decluttered so many shoes, so many fall flowers. These ones are used for guests, but there's no need for them to stay in the entryway, because we only use them like when we're hosting sleepovers, and that doesn't happen so often. So I'll put those ones away. Those ones are for putting away. These ones are for decluttering. Our kids play a lot of football, and so their shoes get really like used up. So that's why they're looking so sad. And it's time to let them go, and some of my old shoes, it's time to let go. And so another bonus hack that I can add here before you get to the fifth one, that's my most favorite hack of all, is also picking to work on one room at a time. This I learned from the Fly Lady system, because, we sometimes procrastinate so much on cleaning, and then one day we wake up and decide we are cleaning the entire house plus the neighbors, okay? And then by the time the day is done, we hate cleaning, we're overwhelmed. So I think just focusing on one room like I did on this day, which is just the entryway, and once it's done, it's done. I think that's such an underrated hack. So there's our bonus hack, but no more fun than hack number 5. I've been meaning to get myself, those spinny mop thingies. What are they called? Those ones that you, like the mop that comes with a bucket and then it spins itself. But I always feel as if the advertisement does not match the real life experience. Wow. The cute in me is strong today. So let me know. Like, do you have one of those spin mop things? Does it work for you? Let me know. And I am done. I am so happy with how this turned out. Yes, my fifth and most exciting cleaning hack, lazy girl cleaning hack, is, I know you think I'm going to say get cleaning gadgets. After all, they make life easier. Yes, like we love this handheld vacuum. It's a cordless vacuum from Tefal and the washer. But you guys know how amazed and excited I am about our dishwashers, because our dishwashers are the best. We have 4 amazing dishwashers, and the best thing about our dishwashers is that they can also become car vacuumers and room vacuumers. They can also wipe tables, they can polish shoes. So yeah, make use of the dishwashers that you have in your house. Don't just use them for washing dishes. Kids are always looking for opportunities to step up and to be given more responsibility. So get your kids doing chores, helping to take care of the home they live in. At least that's what we do in our house, and we are loving it. And I always like to give out the chore chart that we use for our kids. It's a free download. I'm going to link it down below. And the cleaning products that I've mentioned here, I'm also going to link them down below in case you're interested to making your life easier. But the best part is especially letting our kids chip in, because I've learned from a lot of internet child psychologists that one of the best ways to have successful kids is to actually get them doing chores and contributing in the house. So you want to get in on this using your dishwashers to do more around the house. And at the end of the day, I think for me, another bonus hack that I'll give that makes cleaning so enjoyable for me is rewarding myself, okay? And currently, my biggest reward right now is books. I have rediscovered my love of reading, especially the classics. So I bought myself Little Women, I bought myself Persuasion, The Scarlet Letter, Sense and Sensibility. And this was all triggered by reading Great Expectations followed by Pride and Prejudice. And I was like, yes, please, this is my jam right now, okay? So if you want to make cleaning not be such a chore, I think giving yourself a reward at the end of the day makes it exciting, So that's what I'm doing. And even for the kids, we usually just like to reward them with books because they love reading, and this has really worked out for all of us because we all love reading. So yeah, reward yourself. This is my 7th and final lazy girl cleaning hack. But if you want another lazy girl life hack, that is making freezer meals. You guys know I'm all about preparing for tomorrow. So check out this video over here that will show you how I make fantastic freezer meals to last me up to 6 weeks. So I don't have to lift a finger to cook for 6 weeks. And I can spend all that time reading my book. Currently, I'm reading Emma and I'm loving it. So I'll see you over there. Bye.